Hi everyone, Jesse Pump, love and relationship artist, special live show for the girls. So everybody jumping on, good to see you. So Jesse Pump has been here for 3 years on TikTok and a year and a half on YouTube. So this is deep dive women's content for girls who want to succeed, for girls who are tired of being broke and alone. So listen, girl, are you looking for a relationship? Isn't that interesting? So if you're one of the few, because a lot of girls aren't, but listen, if you're one of the few that's looking for a relationship, and it's not manifesting, right? It hasn't happened. You go through the same people, just different faces. And you think to yourself, what, is there something wrong with me? And there isn't. No. Adapting to this dating market, girl, yeah. We have to adapt. We don't settle. You know, settle's a dirty word. But listen, you got to adapt if you want to win. So, girl, do you really want to win? So it's time to get, we get accused of being delusional, but listen. A better word is unrealistic. Girls, sometimes you've got to get a little unrealistic with yourself to get what you want. See? A lot of boys jumping on boys like, the boys like it's all blonde. So if we've never met before, I'm Jesse Pump, love and relationship artist. Special live show. Does that say burgers on? We're talking about adapting to today's dating culture. And so, girl, if you haven't got what you want, right? The money's not good. Be real with yourself. Could the money be better? Okay. Could your health be better? Health meaning your weight. Because so many girls struggle with the weight loss. If that could be better, okay. Girl, could your love life, if you want a love life, be better? Okay, see. So we can all agree that we'd like it better. Okay is on K, good to see you. Why do you get my attention? Does that say Luna? Oh, Luna's on. Chrissy says you're really cool. And girl, we're talking about adapting to today's market, today's dating market. If you're in the market for romance and a date. So listen, girl, number one rule, you've got to know this, and most girls don't know this. Get off the apps. That is just so old school. Listen, Instagram. Instagram is the number one dating app in the world. Okay, so that's your first tip. Leave a like if you like it. Tip. Oh, Jerry's on. Jerry, is that you? Good to see you, Jerry. And we're talking. So a lot of boys jumping. I was like, the boys are, listen, boys, it's girls' content, okay? You can look. And leave a like. You're having a good time. Jerry's excited right now. Oh, Jerry. And we're talking about not settling. We're talking about adapting. Because a lot of times we hear the word settle, it leaves a bad taste in your being. You don't want to settle for anything, but you do have to adapt. So, girl, listen, whether you like sports or not, this is a great analogy. You want to win. You want to win the game. You know what? Your friends, your family, you want to win the game. You want to lock down a life for yourself. How can you lock it down? Because if you've looked around your life and you agreed earlier that, well, things could be better, well, why aren't they? Why aren't they better? Is it someone else's fault? Is it the economy? Oh, have you exhausted every man in your zip code? Girl, I don't think so. So listen, it's about one thing. And some of you aren't going to like this, but listen, girl, you know what karma is. You know what energy is. You know what aura is. It's all the same thing. We attract what we are. Do you understand that? Got nothing to do with your astrological sign. We attract what we are. So, girl, if things could be better, you have to ask yourself, who are you being? Are you the girl who's tired? Are you the girl who struggles? Did you wake up today? Oh, hello, Helen. Good to see you. Special live show, Helen. So are you the girl that struggles? You know, this morning you woke up, you thought to yourself, everything's a struggle. And what happens? Life reflects it on a big platter. Now, money's a struggle. Relationships a struggle. Weight loss is a struggle. See? So it's about us. And to adapt. Because, girl, if you're looking for love, it's out there. In your zip code right now, there are wealthy men of wealth. Hi, Billy. Billy's on. But, girl, you're not on their radar. That's the problem. See? So we want to get on their radar. We're not in their social circles. So it's like this. What is it about you that you have to do to attract better money, weight loss, and the relationship you want? Girl, are you the peaceful girl? Or do you bring drama? Are you the emotionally stable girl? Or are you freaking out all the time? See? Each of those things attract different kinds of lives. Well, Jesse, I get up and I just freak out. No, you can't help it. You just don't want to. It's got nothing to do with settle. It's got to do with adapt. Because men of wealth, number one, to get on their radar, you've got to be three things. And they're non-negotiables. Fit, friendly, and feminine. Fit, friendly, and feminine. That's what these men want. That's what they look for. That's on their radar. And so the first group of girls that these men of wealth go for is the what? The 18, just turning 18, 19, 20. And you may or may not like that, but that's the truth. This is the competition. So saying, my Prince Charming's gonna fall out of the sky is not gonna happen. It hasn't happened yet, and it won't. You've got to address yourself. See? And it's not that difficult. Oh, it's a little bit of work, Jesse. That's okay. You've had to work before. It's not for forever. Girl, can you imagine your life changing in 3 months? In 3 short months, your money can be better. Everything can be better. In that short amount of time. Oh, but Jesse, I don't feel like it today. Well, nothing's going to change. Because listen, girl, I like to sit too. I've been known to play some Candy Crush. And I can crush it. But listen, girl, it's not about that. Got to get up and do a little bit of work. So which girl are you in the relationship? Are you the girl that brings the peace and the calm? Are you the girl that's the emotional support? We all say we are, but we're alone year after year after year, wrinkle after wrinkle. Oh, but you swear up and down that you're all these things. Well, obviously you're not. Or do you have weight working against you? A lot of girls struggle with weight loss. 71% of American girls are overweight or obese, and they're not happy. Say, well, Jesse Pump, he should accept me for who I am. Well, has he yet? And he won't. He doesn't have to. Because someone's turning 18 every day. Remember, we're talking about 6-figure men. Where have all the good men gone? Well, these are the 6-figure, high 5-figure and up. And they're not going to mess with a woman that's got a lot of baggage, freaks out, and is overweight. They won't. That's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's just the way it is. But see, we know what's going on, and we can adapt. Now, girl, what's wrong with being fit? What's wrong with looking your best? Being at your best weight? What is wrong with that? You're doing it for you. Crickets, because you know. Now, what about the girl who brings peace? The girl who freaks out? What kind of girl? Who are you in the relationship? See, it's different for each of us. Like some of us get quiet, I get quiet. You don't want to talk. And like, can I give my man the silent treatment? Listen, have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Well, I can't. Oh, there he is. I love him so much. Well, we share a profile everywhere except YouTube. I have my own channel. And girl, I had to work for it. But listen, follow me, you follow him. And he's going to be up a little bit. He's going to be up at midnight tonight. But listen, girl, I secured what I wanted. I dialed it in. So you can too. It's no different. Oh, isn't that cute? That's so cute. Folly's that it? And we're tossing all for $300 donated, yeah, to Jesse Pump. Well, thank you so much for that. And we're talking about Steve. Steve, are you listening? Steve, do you like tall blonde, Steve? Gregorio, is that Gregorio? Oh, a lover from Spain, Gregorio. Oh, it's good to see the boys too. So boys, let's behave, okay? So listen, girls, we get a lot of weenies on here. You know, people want to be weenies. They want, this is our slumber party. It's the most pink and the most fuzzy one you can find anywhere today, right now. And they want to come in and spoil our good time. So we're going to do something together. I'm going to set, this is little Jessie Pompia. Little Jessie, set her down. And listen, girls, we're going to do something together. People are being weenies. People leaving negative comments. So girls, so Billy, you and Helen have the big gavels tonight. So listen, everyone, at the count of 3, you're gonna hear a gavel, and then I'll count to 3, and we're gonna say no weenies allowed. Okay, we're gonna chase them out. So Helen, Billy, no weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Bye. Girls, only quality weenies from now on. So let's leave a like for Mr. Weenie. This is the only live show with a Mr. Weenie. Because girls, poor quality weenies. And shout out to Mermaid Amber House. Amber House is this right, Helen? Amber says, listen, Jessie Pup, we are so tired of all these Frankfurters. We want Nathan's 100% kosher all beef. So girl, because poor quality weenies affect the pH balance of our lives. It hurts our delicate flora and fauna. Okay, so all the weenies are gone. We can get back to talking about you, girl. So what is it about you gotta work on? Because a lot of us girls have trouble with being accountable. Yeah, we have trouble with being accountable to ourselves. We don't want that to happen. So because you're going to be coy when I ask you about what is it about you have to work on, because you don't like to admit your faults. I don't either. That's okay. That's why, girl, are you ready? A journal, a diary. Dear diary, my journal. This is where I write these things down. I'm accountable to myself. I don't have to tell anybody. If you want to get the one with the little lock, that's okay. But listen, get a diary, get a journal, get a spiral. This is where you write your things down. What is it about you have to fix? You know what it is. It's about our character. Something in us is giving us bad energy, bad aura, bad karma. Girl, you can go to Sephora and buy the best makeup. Girl, hit Ross and get some great looking clothes. And on the outside, girl, you look fine. But on the inside, it smells. Because your aura is wrong. That's why you're not getting what you want. So if you want to get what you want, start fixing your aura. It's that simple, girl. See? It's not difficult to understand. We all believe in manifesting. If you look around your life, take a look. If you haven't manifested what you want, it's not that you're doing it wrong. You're looking at it in the wrong way. We attract what we are. See? So who are you being, girl? You always have to ask yourself this. So leave a like if you're having a good time at the only pink and fuzzy sleepover party for girls in the metaverse with Jessie Pump, love and relationship artist. I know the boys are having fun, and that's good. So listen, girl, I'm going to give you the best tip. You've never heard this before, okay? We have to, it doesn't matter how old you are, what your life experience is. If you're not manifesting what you want, we need to go back to the beginning kind. Okay, listen. When you were a little girl, about this tall, right? Oh, maybe you were missing a tooth, but you were so cute. And it's a beautiful summer day. I want you to think about her for a second. Think about the little girl you once were, okay? Oh, I am. Now look at her. Think about her for a second. What is different about her versus you today, besides age? Nothing. It's the same person. See? That little girl you once were has a certain energy, right? A certain aura, a certain shine. Who was that little girl? What did she dream of? Kings, castles, or one king in a castle, or lots of kings. Oh, shout out to the short kings that are on tonight. What did she want? Rainbows, unicorns, we all have these different images. Oh, Luna, thank you so much, Luna. Well, because listen, girls, this addresses a serious problem. Quality content that's gonna work is really short on the internet. See? But with Jesse Pump, it works just great. So a lot of boys jumping on boys, good to see you. Oh, Dudley's on. Dudley, what are you doing here? Good to see you, Dudley. Is it Deadly or Dudley? Right, girls? Sometimes you look at a guy's paycheck, is it Deadly or is it Dudley? So listen, the boys want to know, Jesse Pump. Listen, Jesse Pump, because boys feel comfortable talking to me here. They say, Jesse Pump, what's a boy supposed to do to get a girl like you? I said, well, listen, boy. And I got in close. And I said to him, bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Then we'll talk. Until then, you can look. See? So it's on every boy to have a bigger paycheck and a flatter stomach. See? That opens the door to the tall blonde. And so, girls, we've been talking about the little girl you once were and the karma you once had, your aura you once had. You can access it again. This is what I'm telling you to do. You've got to access that aura. So, when you're going to lay down, when it's quiet and peaceful, take a breath and think about yourself when you're about this tall, missing a tooth, playing with dolls, just having a good time. What were her dreams? What did she dream of? What did she want more than anything? Had to be more than milk and cookies. See? Girl, and there lies the answer to fixing your aura. Because maybe she was a peaceful girl and you're not. Maybe she was kinder and you've gotten a little rougher because of life. See, all these things, but you see it, you see the difference. So girl, leave a like because you're having a good time. So listen, fresh content every day at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time and 4 a.m. You say, well, Jesse, but who's up at 4 a.m.? Everybody in Europe is. So shout out to Jesse's dear friends in Germany, Australia, New Zealand, the UK. Oh, it's good to see everyone. They're just getting up. And we're having a good time with Jesse Pump, love and relationship artist. So is this your first time? Did you hit the like button? Do you follow? Do you subscribe? Very important questions to ask. It's hard for a girl to make headway with a YouTube channel. It's not easy. But we're doing it. So shout out to all the girls that have YouTube channels, all the girls who are creators. Stay at it, girls, stay at it. But don't wait on a paycheck from TikTok, that's for sure. That's a little side joke. So we're talking about fixing your karma, the little girl you once were. Say, well, Jesse, Pump, so much has happened to me, I got no time for that. Hey, Jerry, Jerry's on. Jesse, Jerry, good to see you. Oh, that says Joey, good to see you, Joey. Thank you for all that fire. Joey's on fire tonight. Take it slow, Joey. Take it slow. Enjoy it. So we're talking about fixing our karma. Yeah. Our energy, our aura. And not necessarily fixing it. Let's use the word polish, right? Because if aura's like a big diamond, if you're like a big diamond, well, life made it dirty. Just got to polish it. See? Because girls, we look for answers outside of ourselves when the answer all along is on the inside. Just like you know what you like and don't like, usually, right? We don't always know. Like we say we're celibate by choice until the right one comes along, and that's out the window. Oh, don't leave a like if that happened to you. That's private. but it's about polishing the diamond that's in us. So what was it for you? Did you get the king in the castle? Did you lose the king in the castle? Did you leave the king in the castle? Or it's eluded you and you want it? Girl, take a look at your aura. We attract what we are. And that's not good or bad. But if you're not manifesting what you want, then it's on you to take a look at your karma. See? Oh, Billy says I'm looking beautiful. Thank you, Billy. You know, we've been talking about fixing our aura, making some adjustments, polishing the diamond. Because, girl, every girl's a beautiful diamond. But life gets us dirty. People hurt us. We get upset. We remember things. We get offended. Girl, all those things added up. They make our diamond dirty. They make our karma yuck. Ick. So you got to keep it clean. And you do that with a journal. Now, journals are for a lot of things, but this is very specific. Is your work on me exercise? What? Just pick one thing. Pick the smallest thing, and let's fix it. And you will see life opens a new door for you. That's how it works. It's the big pink door with the fuzzy knob. That's right. So leave a like for Jesse Pup because you're having a good time with me tonight. Joey is. Joey, are you still going? Oh, the stamina of Joey. And shout out to all the short kings on here. Boys, I see you. Looking good, okay, looking good. The girls are lined up outside. So very important tip I want to leave you. Listen, it's free. It's free. Even if you just watch the clips. Elena Cardone. She is a modern-day, fit, friendly, feminine. Her karma, her diamond is polished. Every side of it. She's got the man, she's got the life, she's got everything. Well, that could be you, that could be me. It doesn't have to elude us. See? So, Elena Cardone, are you familiar with Elena Cardone, my role model? Beautiful, solid content for women. Free to follow, watch some clips. This is what makes your karma good, girl. Because you got the makeup right, you got the clothes right, get the karma right, and all the aura you give off, that's how you get on the radar. Because you're looking fit, looking friendly and feminine, working on your aura, things change. See? So everyone, Jesse Pump. So YouTube, everyone, I love you, and I will see you again. Chrissy's up at midnight. Make sure you jump on to see at the YouTube live feed main stage. Good seats still available for Chrissy Salem. All right, YouTube, I love you. TikTok, hold on.